Hey everyone, Dr. Beau here. One of the most common questions I get asked in clinic is how should I be sleeping? So I thought I'd do a quick video just to give you guys just some tips on how you should or shouldn't be sleeping. So the three most common positions that most people will be sleeping in is either their stomach, back or side. So starting with stomach sleeping, it's a big no-no. I would very rarely, if ever, recommend anyone to do that. Reason being, quite simply, is when you sleep on your stomach, to be able to breathe, you have to turn your head to the left or the right 90 degrees. And if you're sleeping for up to 8 hours with your head rotating in one position, you're going to wake up with a sore neck and it's going to be bad for your neck structure and posture over time. So that's a big no-no. That leaves us with back and side sleeping. Now, I sleep with one of two pillows. I have a nice, soft, thin pillow if I'm going to sleep on my back, but I actually a lot of the time won't even use a pillow when I sleep on my back. And I'll mention that in a little bit. I secondly have a contoured pillow here with a high and a low side. What people don't realise is there is a high and a low side in contoured pillows, so you just got to use what's more comfortable for yourself. You could either get away with also a memory foam pillow, as long as it's firmer and gives a little bit more support than just a soft thin pillow. So starting with sleeping on your back, like I said, a lot of the time I don't even sleep with a pillow on my back. The reason for this is it keeps the back of my head and the shoulders in a more neutral position. If I slept with a big firm pillow, my head would be pushed up forward and that's going to put pressure on my deep neck flexors. So I prefer telling people to sleep with no pillow behind their neck. What you can do if you do need the support, try and, like I said, use it as thin or soft a pillow as you possibly can, just to give you a little bit of comfort if you do so desire. What you can do if you have back issues and prefer sleeping on your back, get that thin pillow of yours, put it underneath the knees, and what that's going to do is take a bit of pressure off that low back. So next, like I said, side sleeping. What we want to do is get the contour, make sure it's comfortable for yourself, and what we want here is the nose and sternum to be almost in line with each other. That means the spine's in a nice neutral position. We don't want the head tilting too far down or too far up, and that's going to put undue pressure on the neck. So if you have shoulder issues, what I'd suggest is just bringing that bottom arm forward a little bit so you don't put direct pressure on the shoulder. So people with chronic rotator cuff or bursitis issues in the shoulders, that's going to take the pressure off that. Next is also to note your hip positioning. What we don't want is you sleeping in the fetal position. What that does is tighten up that hip flexor or psoas muscle. That's going to cause pain in the hip and low back over time. So we want to keep those hips at 45 degrees or less. Other thing to note is we don't want rotation in the pelvis. So what I mean by that is we don't want that bottom leg straight and that top leg rotating over. So that's going to put pressure on that sacroiliac joint. So to solve that, you either have both knees together, or you grab that second pillow of yours and you put it between the knees. And that's going to stop you from rotating too far over. Gives you a bit of support and takes pressure off that low back. So guys, hope that was pretty helpful with just a few tips on your sleeping positions. If you have any issues, obviously ask us in clinic, and we look forward to seeing you there. Take care.